How you doing? This is Sean McVeigh with Sean's Outdoor Adventures, and I am so excited to bring you the 2017 Map Reading Challenge. And this year we are taking things to a whole new level. I mean, I have 12 guys, 4 teams, 3 guys on each team, and they are all competing for a brand new Bowtech Range 6. As a team, they also have a chance to win an XOP Air Raid hang-on tree stand. And you know, if you've been following the series, that you also have a chance to win a Bowtech Range 6. And you also have a chance to win an XOP Air Raid hang-on tree stand. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm gonna cover that a little bit later in the episode. But for now, I need you to realize this episode counts toward the guy's overall score. So if you want this guy to win and his team to win, you need to really help him out by promoting his video, by sharing it with as many people as you can and say, hey, watch this video, help my friend win a brand new Bowtech Range 6. All right, in this episode, we're following Eric Arquette, and I'll tell you what, Eric just had some issues with his bow. The cam on his bow broke, and it's on back order. So he had to scramble, run out and get a backup bow. But if you want to help Eric win the brand new Bowtech Range 6, you definitely want to help him by sharing this video with as many people as possible, because the total view count on this video is going to be added to his total score. But for now, let's kick in with Eric and see what he saw during the scouting portion of his map reading challenge. Eric, why don't you tell us about your experience here at the Scout and what you're expecting when you come back.
The Scout overall was great. It was a little scary and encountered a rattlesnake.
So if that's... We have walked about 15 yards and we've already encountered our first rattler. And I didn't even get a rattlesnake stick yet, so... Oh boy.
Day one, like 15 yards into walking into the woods.
5 seconds into the Scout.
So that was a little nerve-wracking. We figured out where the snake was and then went around it, and no one got hurt, luckily. Okay. Scouting went good. It's a lot of terrain, a lot of trucking through.
How'd your knee hold up for you?
It actually did fairly well. I've been having knee issues in my right knee. I've had knee surgeries in both, but my right's been acting up. And I think the walking stick definitely helped quite a bit. Yeah. And luckily, walking in the woods, it gave me no problems. So I'm really, really fortunate for that.
That's great.
So
tell me also what you saw there, brother.
We decided to check out an area, and we took a main trail down. We saw an old wooden stand off the main trail. I didn't get really close, but hopefully you can kind of see it in my video. So we followed that down, came on a food plot with a trail camera and some climbing sticks. So we kind of just made note and we kept trekking through. We found...
And just so you know, he was with Jerry during the Scout walk. So when he's saying we, he's referring to Jerry.
Yes, sorry. So we decided to just keep on heading to a different section. And within that, we saw trail after trail after trail, all of them completely covered in scat. It was really exciting.
Yeah.
One downfall, it was a really difficult area to get to. Yeah. So we're gonna try to make that happen at least one of the hunts, make the trek out there. So I ended up seeing a doe. Jerry and I saw a doe on top of a hilltop where we actually were going to check out that area. And it was beautiful, and that was right next to a lot of the heavy deer trails that I mentioned in the videos. And it was just really nice to putting in the work and then being able to see a deer in the exact location we were going. Yeah, so it proves that, using the maps really helps narrow down where you want to go. Yeah. Despite how far we actually had to go, it proved success.
Right, that's great.
We came through some really, really thick stuff on the way back, and it was a little strenuous at times. But that GPS, thank you for that GPS. I was really, really grateful to have it, and it worked perfectly. I had no issues. During the pouring rain, it was a little finicky because the water kind of wants to select its own stuff. So the rain got worse.
Yeah.
And we are absolutely drenched.
Lightning struck probably about 100 yards just to our right.
We were just getting some really good sign, and we're really excited scouting. And I'm using my cell phone because it's water resistant, so hopefully hopefully the rain lightens up a little bit. And we make it back safe and don't fall. So we're gonna go now.
Yeah.
All right.
Cell phones away. We're
Bye.
out of here.
Fortunately enough, we made it through. Made a couple of notes on some sections, and that part was great. And then today we went to a different area, found out that there was a long trail that kind of ran parallel to that really thick stuff that we could have saved. That we could have saved quite a bit of time yesterday going down that way first. But it was actually successful because we found out that we can get to that area faster.
Right.
And also that trail ended up leading to 4 food plots all linked together within a couple hundred yards.
Right.
So it was really nice and it looks really promising. There was no cameras and no stands on that. So we're really hoping that that's going to pan out. So we're actually going to do a little more scouting before we head home, and hopefully find a little better area. We're going to check out another field on the first food plot we found and see what that has to offer.
Okay.
So overall it was really, really great. I had a blast, very fortunate to come, and I'm just really excited that we ended up seeing deer in general. We saw 2 deer on the main trail on the way back. I'm sorry, 3, and then 1 on the main road heading back to camp. So it was a successful scout trip in my opinion. So it was a learning experience, and I can't wait to come back in October and hunt some deer.
Cool. Well, good luck to you,
All right,
Eric.
thank you.
I hope to see you get some deer, man.
Me too.
All right,
Thank
good
you.
luck. Well, we had a great time. Eric really appreciated the opportunity to be on the map reading challenge, and I think that he's going to come back and see some deer. Whether or not he gets some shooting, that's what we have to find out. Is Eric going to get a deer in the map reading challenge? If you want to see Eric do well, even if he doesn't get a deer, help him out by sharing this video with other people. In the meantime, if you would like to get your name in the mix to win a brand new Bowtech Range 6 and an XOP air raid hang-on tree stand, just click on the link in the description section of this video. It's going to take you to my website where you'll have the opportunity to vote for these guys, to sign up for these things. You just have to get on my newsletter for the XOP air raid hang-on tree stand, and by voting for these guys, registering to do that, you get your name in the mix for a brand new bow. So stay tuned for the next episode. And who's on my list? Let me look here. Andrew Penzie will be in the next episode. So stay tuned for that coming up tomorrow. Till then, take care and God bless. When it decides to pour out while we're scouting, if we just saw a really, really nice trail,